And we're getting you a super exclusive from Gujarat. Priyanka Sharma is breaking that story. Now, on the 5th of September, we showed you how Bhavesh Patel, a convict in the Ajmer blast case, was given a hero's welcome. For now, look at those pictures that we're putting out on your screens. Now, a day before he was given a hero's welcome by the BJP, he was met and there were leaders from both the BJP and the Congress who hobnobbed with him. There are two Congress leaders, local Congress leaders seen in those pictures, the visuals that we're putting out on your screens, and four leaders from the BJP in that photo op with the blast convict, with the Ajmer blast convict. Now, he was given a hero's welcome. That's those pictures that we put out earlier and we broke that story. And now another picture that we're putting out of a photo op right ahead of that hero's welcome. In fact, we have information that there is plan by both the BJP and the Congress to ensure that he is made a guest of honor in many such events. An embarrassment coming in for politicians in Gujarat. Priyanka is breaking that story for us. Priyanka, you've got us these pictures. Take us through the details. In the picture that we're putting out on the screens for our viewers, we can see how the Ajmer blast convict is taking photographs, is meeting leaders from both the BJP and the Congress. If you could get us more details.
Oh, well, absolutely. And this is more of an embarrassment for both the Congress and the BJP now, because earlier we had seen pictures of the BJP leaders, the Bharuch Municipal Corporation leaders, all of them actually addressing and welcoming Bhavesh Patel, saying that, he's now become a religious man and that's why we have a lot of respect for him. But, look at the irony here, because today we have got pictures of Dushyant Patel, the BJP MLA from Bharuch, who is actually also seen in these pictures. And these are the pictures of a meet and greet that was organized with the Congress and the BJP and Bhavesh Patel, also now known as Swami Muktanand. So, of course, the BJP MLA is also seen in these photo ops where they're saying that another religious event had taken place on that day when these pictures were clicked. And then later on, they were all sitting together for a discussion on how to actually, organize more religious events where Bhavesh Patel, the Ajmer bomb blast convict, will be called as a guest of honor. So you can see the complete, embarrassing situation that they have created for themselves, that they are seen with these kind of convicts, these kind of bomb blast convicts, and now they're also talking about making them the guest of honor. This is the kind of treatment that they're giving to the bomb blast convict. And, if you could also rehash that particular conversation with Surbhi Tamkuwala, where she had said she was the Bharuch Municipal Corporation head, and she had been saying that now we don't care if he was a blast convict or a blast perpetrator. He is actually now a Hindu religious leader, and that's why we were welcoming him. That's why we were touching his feet. Those are the kind of statements that came out from these leaders, and we will also get all these leaders who were seen in these pictures very soon for our viewers, and get to see how they can actually defend themselves from these, ironclad pictures now that have come out with exclusively with Republic TV, where they're actually seen meeting and having tea with the Ajmer blast convict.
Right. Priyanka, these meetings have been no secret. In fact, they made no bones about celebrating, if what we can call celebrating the Ajmer blast convict. On the 6th, when you had broken that story for us, when you'd got us those pictures, when we had seen there were rose petals that were showered on him, it was almost like a carnival, like a party-like situation there. A story that was spoken about nationally. We also knew that many leaders from the Congress had criticized the BJP and accused them of towing the fringe line. For now, in these pictures that you've got to us, which comes just a day before he was given a hero's welcome by the BJP, there are Congress leaders too, as you were mentioning, who had tea with the blast convict. Now, what is the response that we're hearing from the Congress party at this point of time?
Well, absolute silence is what we're hearing from the Congress, because, it's more embarrassing for them now, because they had, come on our channel and had criticized the BJP and had said that, the BJP's idea of New India is basically this. But now the Congress leaders, the Congress district president, the vice president, the secretary, all of them have been caught red-handed, actually also meeting with Bhavesh Patel and discussing about how he can be made the guest of honor in the next events. So what will they they really have to say now? Because they had criticized the BJP and they had said that, they are holier than thou.
Yes.
But, this obviously comes out in the forefront where Congress and BJP, both the leaders, are really in the same, in the same boat where they're actually seen whining and dining and also meeting and then talking to Bhavesh Patel, the Ajmer blast convict, and then, actually strategizing on how to, bring him as the guest of honor in their own political events.
But Priyanka, the BJP is in government, is in power in Gujarat. They cannot, they are facing questions and they cannot be oblivious. They cannot use these photographs now to target the Congress, because it's both the BJP today and the Congress that has to answer these questions. For now, after these pictures that have come out, after the allegations that the BJP is facing of towing the fringe line, what is the response coming in from the top leadership of the Gujarat BJP?
Well, as of now, they're dodging these questions and they're saying that, they don't really have any knowledge of these pictures. But we are going to get some more leaders from here who will actually talk about this, who will have to actually answer that what they were really doing, what their delegations were really doing there. Because as of now, of course, there is a lot of strategy going on as to how to put forward a public statement about these pictures. But, as of now, they are dodging these questions because they know that these pictures are ironclad, that they cannot, talk their way out of these pictures. Now they cannot say things like, it was the BJP or the Congress, because these are both the political leaders who are caught red-handed actually talking with Bhavesh Patel. And what we are also told by our sources who were present in that meeting is that they were talking about how to actually pan out several other events where Bhavesh Patel can be given the same kind of quote-unquote respect that the BJP had given them in that rave party that was organized for Bhavesh Patel.
Right. So after the saffron makeover, there are politicians from both the BJP and the Congress today who are facing questions of towing the fringe line. Priyanka, they're getting us those pictures after Heroes Welcome. In fact, even before the Heroes Welcome, there was a meet and greet, there was a tea party. And now there are also attempts to ensure that he becomes the guest of honor in many such events. Priyanka's getting us that story. She'll also be tracking all those leaders she's shown you in those pictures. What do they have to say? Big embarrassment there coming, big embarrassment for both the BJP and the Congress. Thank you, Priyanka, for getting us all those details.